All right, welcome back everybody to another shave review. Today we're going to be taking a look at Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements Clown Fruit. I'm super excited to actually get my own can of this stuff. Buddy of mine is also really into wet shaving. Told me to borrow it and I tried it and I was like, you know, clown fruit, very unique, weird way of describing a scent. But when you smell it, I can see why they chose that name. The art is pretty neat too. It's like this kind of crazy looking clown with the crazy hair. Didn't order it soon enough to be able to get one of the custom labels or the limited edition labels. Phoenix Artisan, if you order right away when it first comes out, the first 50 cans they send out have a limited edition sticker on the front. It's usually holographic. It looks pretty neat, but didn't hop on it quite as fast as I could, but I'm still happy I got it. But just smelling it right off the bat, it smells like a musky, warm, almost bubble gum. Yeah. Cinnamon, bubblegum, musk. Yeah, it smells really good, really good. It's a very unique scent. I would strongly suggest picking a can of this up if you're looking for something different. I could totally see myself using this as an everyday soap. It smells professional. It smells, you know, inviting. It's warm, especially for colder weather seasons. You could even pull this off on like Christmas if you're doing a Christmas gathering. It's good. You can't go wrong. But man, I love that scent. Excellent job, Phoenix. Also, they were selling these cubes. So this one is the clown fruit cube. So it smells exactly like the clown fruit scent, but they also said that this is glow in the dark. That was a little odd, but I did bring a flashlight with me to give it a shot. So we're gonna kill the lights here and I'll shine some light on it to see if it's gonna glow in the dark. Here goes. Oh shoot, it is. It's already glowing. Yeah, look at that. Ha, that's neat. Yeah, that's bizarre. That's pretty cool. I mean, I would never see myself shaving in the dark, but that's a pretty neat neat little thing, especially if you're gonna have it on display in the bathroom or something like that. And you know, go in the bathroom at nighttime when it's dark, you're gonna see the cube sitting there. That's neat. Don't know if the stuff they put in there to make it glow is good for your skin, but we'll find out. Yeah, it smells so good. So this is their, the cube is their version of the pre-shave. It's pretty nice because you can just, I mean, you get your face wet and you just start scrubbing it on your face. And I'm actually pretty pleased with these cubes. I still have my old cube here that's looking a little beat up just from using it, but it kind of will create like a shape to your face as you go. But this is their unscented brick just because I didn't know if I was gonna like it or not. The only downside to these things is you have to have somewhere to set them down. So Phoenix does sell one of these little clear things that has little slots in it to let the water drip off into. It's kind of a must have if you're gonna have one of the cubes, because if you just set it down, and I made this mistake because I didn't purchase this when I bought the first cube. You set it down on your countertop and you go to peel it off the next morning, it's like as if it's stuck like cement. And it will leave a little bit of residue on your countertop. So I strongly suggest getting something like this. You can kind of see there's a little bit of the stuff that gets dried onto even this little clear plastic piece here. But it's a handy little thing. It doesn't look bad. It's just this clear little, you know, stand. But anyways, gonna be using the Henson again today. I've really been liking this guy. This is the sensitive skin one. They do sell a regular or a moderate version. Haven't tried, actually no, I have tried that because my buddy, he loaned me his for a shave or two and I really liked it. That's actually why I picked this one up. But I got the OD green one. I thought it was pretty neat, something different than the classic silver or gold. It is a 3-piece razor. I have done a review on this before when I first got it. Really like it. Again, if you're looking for a nice safety razor that is going to be more forgiving on the face and not so harsh, recommend this one. I'm gonna be using a fresh Astra blade today. I haven't used Astra in quite a while just because I kind of got hooked onto the Wilkinson sword, the India version. But I'm gonna break out the Astra. I've only got about a day and a half, coming up on 2 days worth of growth here, so nothing crazy to knock down, but it's always fun to kind of change it up. So I'll get this guy loaded on. Nice fresh Astra. Just put it right on there. Get it sunk in the grooves. Put this guy on top. Sandwich it in. Screw this guy on. All right, good to go. And yeah, as I've said before, you can barely see the blade in there. Just the angle that they have, you can barely see enough really sticking out. You can't really go wrong with this guy or end up cutting yourself. Yeah, I really like this guy. Anyways, gonna go ahead and get in the shave here. Gonna get the face wet. I do have my brush soaking in some warm water here. I'm still using the honeycomb. Kind of switch back to this. I like to change things up a little while, or every once in a while. So this is from West Coast. It's their honeycomb brush. I went with the green. I kind of like the color green. Got that soaking. Gonna get my face wet with some warm water. I'll get the cube on there, and then we'll do a dirty lather and get into it. All right. So yeah, I like to wet these as well, just to get as much slickness to go along your face. And you'll see right away it's coming off. No issues. Oh yeah, this smells great already. So interesting. No, and I like to be generous with my my pre-shave. I do think the more you have on, the more success you have as far as avoiding any type of mishaps or nicks or skin irritation. One thing with these, and I'm starting to remember now, you can almost put too much on to where this kind of comes off as kind of cakey. So like this feels like it's a little drag. So I'm gonna add a little bit of water to my face. I'm gonna just wash the cube off because it does build like a little film on the outside or the edges just from running along your skin. So just keep it looking pretty. And wash off the edges, just like that, no issues, looks nice and clean. Plop that guy on the stand. Just gonna get my hands wet, and I'll kind of massage this in. Super slick. Yeah. So it doesn't smell super strong like the clown fruit scent, but there's a hint of it in there. You can smell it. It's not like an unscented pre-shave, but yeah, very nice. All right, the hands washed off. Flick some of the water out of my brush here. And I do kind of strictly stick to, gosh, the hands are so slick, I can't even open the darn thing. There we go. I do like the, I think it's their CK6. I didn't put it on this one. Maybe I didn't get the CK6 this time. Oh, this is vegan. Interesting. Okay, I ordered the wrong one. This is their vegan version. It's right there, vegan. I don't know if you can see it'll come into focus. A little apple right there. So we'll see how this performs. I'm kind of excited to see how this is gonna work now. I didn't realize I accidentally clicked the vegan version. Interesting. Okay, well, let's get into it. We'll see. We'll see if it's like the other ones, because their other brand that's really nice is their CK6. Oh yeah, it's foaming up real crazy. The CK6 is the super slick. They got a really good formula. So this is foaming up real nice. Huh. Interesting to see. Look at that. Holy cow. Very cool. All right. Get this washed off so it's not a huge mess. All right. Just like that. Nice and clean. Lid back on here. Huh. I can't believe I ordered vegan. So I haven't had a good streak with vegan soaps, unfortunately. Not to sound, anti-animal or whatever you want to deem it, but it's just the performance isn't the same. It's not, the slickness hasn't been able to be mimicked as well as a tallow-based soap. And it's just one of those things. I mean, and for me, I like to have as slick as possible because I have sensitive skin, especially around my neck and Adam's apple area. If I'm not using a slick soap, I'm gonna get bad nicks and my skin's gonna feel like it's on fire. Nice, super creamy lather. I will say that. That's one of the better lathers I've had from a dirty lather. This is almost as if I whipped it in the bowl. It's literally like shaving cream. Super slick, not coming off when I'm wiping it. All right, impressed so far. And it smells great. Just to go on the notes, once it's on your face, it is pretty strong. Holy cow, I got it all over me. It is pretty strong. The scent does last quite a while. Just remembering from when I used it before. I had never used the splash with this, so my buddy's not as big of a splash guy as I am. I kind of always will buy the matching splash if I'm gonna get a soap. And Phoenix does an awesome job with their actual splash bottles. Gorgeous, gorgeous bottles. Nice glass. It's got little designs on the sides of the bottle. And then of course, they have the logo of the actual soap you're using. Gorgeous bottles to keep on display. I actually keep them all on display down here on the sink just to, have something on the sink to look at. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. Okay. So I might have added too much soap because I am getting a little bit of drag. But we'll go ahead and continue this pass just how I have it now. It doesn't feel, it's actually a little thick. That's all right. Astra blade is very sharp, as I remember. So I'm gonna take my time, especially around the chin area. Yeah, it's almost pasty. I put too much soap on. Yeah, you can see down here where it's kind of, just when I move my neck, it's starting to create like ripples. And that's a clear indication of too much soap. Yeah, see, it's clogging up the blade. So I'm gonna splash a little water on the brush here and just relather. Never had to do this because I usually am able to catch it before, but I got too much soap on there. Just to give it a fair and honest review, because it is the vegan version, something that I have not tried before. Any vegan versions from Phoenix. A little bit more water. Yeah, I way overloaded the brush. Okay, that's looking better now. Looking much better. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah. All right, here we go. Okay, much better, much better. Yeah, that's nice. Again, the scent is really nice. It's very inviting. It's very warm. I would say perfect for an everyday winter scent. As soon as we start moving into more of the spice notes, like the star anise and the cinnamons and like the hot ciders, the apples. It's got a really nice, inviting scent to it. It's not weird. The bubblegum scent is kind of like an added, I don't know how to describe it. a little nick. It's different, but it smells really good. It's not like you're slathering a bunch of, you know, bubblegum scent on your face. It's not like that at all. It's more so a spicy note to it. It's a very nice scent. I'm very pleased with the scent. And it's different. Oh, I've got a brush that came loose there. It's different, and that's what I like. And it's not the standard, you know, typical tobacco scent or kind of like fresh scent. It's something different. It's masculine. It's got musk. It's got spice, and it's got a added hint of like a bubble gum. And I think that's where they're going with the title of Clown Fruit. Is it's like a spicy yet playful scent, adding the bubble gum to it. Man, I remember why I went away from these blades. They are very sharp. They're nice. I mean, this will be good. Cutting real close for a day and a half or two before I'll have to shave again. Yeah, that is smooth. But the blade is not forgiving. As you can see, I got a little tiny nick there. Not doing anything different. I'm used to this safety razor, and I have used Astra for quite a while before I found the Wilkinson. But it's sharp. it's way sharper. Yeah, smooth. Yeah, even over here in my two areas that I usually have to do a third pass, it's smooth. All right, go ahead and get the face washed up. I'm just gonna do those two passes since I kind of had to do an additional pass on this whole side over here because I made the soap way too thick. Yeah, it smells good. I'm excited to try the splash. I'm just gonna stick to the two, I guess 2.5 passes because I don't want to create too much irritation. Kind of see redness already forming over here, and I'm afraid I'm gonna start getting some nasty razor bumps if I hit my neck on this side again. So we'll leave it at that. I'm not going out to any professional meeting, just having a nice, you know, afternoon shave at home. So I'm gonna get the face washed off with some cold water, get my face dried off, and we'll do a little review on the splash. All right, missed a lot of soap. That's all right. Get it wiped off. All right, so overall, pretty pleased with it for being a vegan blend. I'm still kind of shocked that I didn't catch that when I was ordering. Not bad. I couldn't really tell too much of a difference. Comparing it to Zingari Man's vegan blend, night and day difference. You could tell right away. Was not nearly as slick. Still did the job, but if you're going to compare it to a normal CK6, or not CK6, just their normal blend compared to their vegan blend of Zingari, you would not want to purchase more of the vegan blend if you're looking for that slickness. But with this one, the vegan blend, I honestly would have to do them back to back to see if I can really tell. If there is any difference, it's going to be so minuscule that I couldn't really tell. The skin was super slick. Also, I think the cube plays a big part in it because I did put a lot on, as you saw, and then as soon as I added water to it, it looked like as if I splashed my face with soap already. But pretty pleased. Don't think I'd order more. vegan purposely, just because I do like the regular ones more. But I think it is kind of neat to give it a shot. Now I can say I did try it mistakenly. But yeah, so a little cap comes over the top. Very nice packaging when they send it. It's wrapped inside of a box, wrapped with foam. Never had any issues with shipment from Phoenix. Very strong, very strong. Holy cow. Okay. Forewarning with any of Phoenix Artisan's splashes, they are pretty much 100% alcohol, and they do hurt. I kind of learned to love it. Yeah, our splashes are well known for being among the best and longest lasting aftershave colognes currently on the market. We have been blurring the lines between aftershave and cologne since we created our first batch so many years back. We choose to use time-intensive, old-school, traditional perfuming methods. Each one of our aftershaves is matured a minimum of 4 to 6 weeks, some up to a year. Different select ingredients are added at key moments, which is crucial in creating a true high-quality artisan aftershave cologne. Shave on, and thanks for your support. Yeah, they even put the little fire asterisk down there as like a warning that it is alcohol based. So we'll go ahead and splash some of this on here. And they got the old classic dropper for the top. All right, here we go. Oh yeah. Oh man. That's a good burn. Oh, it's a burn you loved, you learn to love. But if it's the first time you ever used a splash that is very much so alcohol based, you can potentially be in for a rude awakening when you throw it on there. It's gonna feel like fire when you put it on your face, especially if you use like a feather or something that's really gonna open the pores on your face and really take a layer of skin off. You're gonna feel it. But the scent, you can't beat it. It smells so good, and I could picture this lasting a long time. All of the Phoenix splashes, their scent does last a long time throughout the day. I know there's been some people's complaints as far as they put it on and the scent goes away within the first few hours of putting it on. These I've gotten, told, you smell nice, 6, 7, 8 hours later in the day. Obviously when you first put it on, it's gonna be a lot more potent, but excellent performance, excellent scents. Yeah, so glad I got the splash. So really liked it. Again, this was Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements, the Clown Fruit. Strongly recommend it. If you're looking for something different, you're looking for something warm, looking for something musky, with a little twist in it. It's a very nice scent, and it's one of, I think, Phoenix Artisan's best hitting scents. I notice whenever they release it, they only release it, I think, once per year. So once this stuff is sold out, if you want to try it, you're gonna have to wait again until next year when they release it. Sometimes it's 2 years, but I notice whenever they release an old popular scent, they start selling a bunch of merchandise with it too. So I noticed when I was looking at this, because I got the email that it's back in stock, there were shirts, there were watches, there were stickers, all sorts of other stuff. So people who have tried this love it. I am also a believer of it. I think it's a really great scent. I think they're onto something here. I think it's hit it right on top of the head. So I'll be shaving with this guy pretty often. When I'm not making videos, I'm probably gonna strictly use this guy. Again, the vegan version of it, if you're looking for a vegan-based blend, that's still gonna offer similar to almost the same as their CK6 formula or a tallow-based formula. You can't go wrong with it. I didn't notice anything bad. Again, comparing it to Zingari Man's, the Coco Nanas, theirs had almost no slickness to it whatsoever. It felt as if I didn't put any shaving cream on my face, and it was literally just hacking away, and it was terrible. The scent was great, but the actual blend they used was, not to my liking. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, this is Clown Fruit by Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. Please tell me what you like, tell me what you don't like, what you'd like to see more of, what you'd like to see less of. And until then, I'll see you next time.